Quite a busy market town in the past, a nice market town when I moved here in 1975. Very busy, nice building.
Busier then than it is now.
There was a lot more shops, thriving little
town. Came to sell their wares in the market square. In actual fact, it is mentioned in a Sherlock Holmes book. The station at North Walsham is mentioned in Sherlock Holmes.
People coming from outside of Norfolk. The wool district, Lord Nelson came here.
Shops in town were actually used as shops. There wasn't so many vacant ones and so many charity shops.
Market centre. People came into North Walsham, Walsham cloth. People obviously came from a long way.
Thriving shopping centre of small shops provided for most of the residents to buy everything they needed. Didn't have to go to Norwich.
A lovely town centre, really quaint, very old, lots of character.
I don't think it was as good as it could be now.
Now there's a bit more going on. There are some good things about it. Community side of things, we're not brought together as a community very often.
Very friendly.
It has good parts to it, loads of things we could improve.
It's a community.
No longer the centre of the area, Norwich is the biggest centre.
Provide a comprehensive retail offer, suffered from the growth of supermarket, out-of-town shopping centres. What we've got to do is to recreate the town centre.
Run down the industries that were here in the 70s, gone, factories shut. People go to other places to work. Norwich
lost some of its character, potential to be a really beautiful town, very attractive, very, very quaint, lots of history,
lots of decent,
character.
a lot of character. Older shop in the olden days, buzzing on market days.
Many takeaways. Streets aren't very clean. A lot of rubbish around. There's a lot of empty shops. Look rather
You don't see many people in town on Saturday afternoon. The people that are working here and businesses here are doing as well as they can be. Support and some help wouldn't go amiss.
People see Norwich as a big centre. Don't see many people coming to North Walsham like we would see people from Norwich going out to somewhere like Holt.
The buildings, they don't really bother with them anymore. Just go on like shambles. Windows are all down there, it's all broke. You can't get wheelchairs in. And that's
rural, basic, lacking in things. Growing, there's more people coming from other areas of the country.
It's all right.
Growing fast. Amenities aren't catching up with it.
Too many charity shops, building societies and
shops
day
that
agents.
used to be here, there's not much here. I suppose they still have the market on a Thursday, quite rubbish shops. Wouldn't say it's very historic anymore.
North
it's been
Walsham.
quite ruined.
I think it's a great little town, but it does need some investment in it to bring it up to the 21st century.
Could be a really, really nice place. Could be somewhere that people think, yeah, I want to go and visit there. There's lots to do in North Walsham.
People could sit and chat, look after what we've got, that North Walsham exists. I think what we've got are wonderful buildings and a wonderful community.
The town centre becomes a vibrant place, not only during the day but also at night, for young people, for old people, for families, and also to improve the range of services and shops. Well, what I would like to see is that it's not a place that's just busy during the morning and then dies off in the afternoon, but actually attracts people throughout the day and the evening.
Central thing that would just gel all the good things that are going. A central
could be all right, but you need to spend loads of money, not enough stuff. Businesses could boom here, but people ain't willing to spend money.
Friendly place to come and visit. The Christmas light switch on every year is just a love celebration. I think if they had some money, they could really make more of it, because the school students at the minute put so much into it. A bit more investment, they could do up the
a nicer place, attract more tourists, better shops, more people, show off what a nice town it actually is.
Bigger market, more different type of central thing that would just gel all the good things that are going. A central
more businesses and amenities to encourage people to visit North Walsham.
Cleaner, the shops would be more varied, be smartened up.
A lot of business go, quite a nice town compared to what it is at the moment, because it's been let down quite a bit. It could be a place where loads of holiday makers come, a place where families could come.
Back where it was, to a hub of a lot of villages, it could be a really important town. Needs the investment because it is the centre of things for about 10 or 15 miles in any direction.
Perhaps a free bus ride for the older generation.
Potentially the biggest catchment area, sporting, leisure, tourism, cinemas, go to the town, have a meal, spend money in the shops and hopefully regenerate the local economy as well.
A hub where people could sit and chat, look after what we've got, that North Walsham exists. I think what we've got are wonderful buildings and a wonderful community.
We could be an excellent town and we could have a lot of amazing things going on, and I know everybody has loads of ideas, and if everyone's just willing to come together as a community and work hard, then we'll be an excellent town.
A vibrant centre, a good medieval market town, farming and local food, empty shops could be good specialists.
If you could get the community on board, I think that could really grow. I think it could be a fantastic place.
Thriving little town, attracting a lot of tourists because of the historical offer here. A really good place to live.
It could be somewhere that people think, yeah, I want to go and visit there. There's lots to do in North Walsham.
In the future, it stands to be a really fantastic place to live.
It could be the same beautiful, picturesque town it was.
I think we could make it quite pretty.
It could be very good. No, I think it could be quite nice, but I think it already is quite nice. It could be even better.
Oh, brilliant.
North Walsham! North Walsham!